The Pokemon copyright saga continues. Earlier yesterday, you remember that the Pokemon Brick Bronze franchise was DMCA'd 3 years ago, and since then, people have been naming the old game's work in which they copy. Well, a certain owner, who I shall not name as to not give him indirect attention, has used the funds from the famous Pokemon Brick Bronze, which was deleted yesterday, to create his brand new own game that he believes will compete with a new remake that doesn't violate any copyright and has completely original characters and storyline, known as Project Rorian. For my Project Pokemon fans out there, you know that this title actually stems from the Pokemon Brick Bronze franchise, the world that they live in. This has gained the game numerous controversy cases. Although the game was deleted yesterday, the project owners are passionate about using these funds that were pirated essentially from pirated work to use in their project. I want to note that I do not encourage use of piracy, especially from a game that could get you in big trouble. It's just not worth it. What we also learned yesterday is that Roblox is cracking down on the case. Roblox moderator A Forgotten Hat joined the game Project Bronze and was banned, and sent a message that he was tired of the same games popping up, and he was going to be doing some digging, because somehow, the game had found itself to be able to transfer save data over when the game is copy struck down or the game is content deleted. This creates a huge issue for Roblox staff, because even when they IP ban him, they are left with no choice on what to do, because he has a VPN. The owner is certainly playing with fire, as we mentioned in the past video, and his recent Project Rorian was announced using these funds that were accumulated from Project Bronze and Project Bronze Forever. Both are linked to the same name. This means that there are over 1 million plus Robux, which is a good $1,000 plus worth of Robux that the owner transferred to his friend's account, and this means Roblox is likely tracking them. Let's learn about the game and how it will be taken down, just like Project Bronze, and keeps on moving and moving and moving. As the owner said, they are going to do this until the day they die, until they are hit with a cease and desist letter. Looks like they aren't stopping anytime soon. Let's get started. My name is TanookiAlex, and this is our Roblox series where we get right into the Roblox news, drama, tips and tricks, and more. Yo, what's up, Nerd Squad, and welcome back to another video. Before we get started in today's video, make sure to subscribe to Roblox drama, news, tips, and tricks, and more. Don't forget to turn on the bell so you never miss out on twice a week uploads. Man, we've got juicy beef this week, and it involves 3 parties. The Lumen Legacy developers, who did post a statement on their Twitter, specifically Brad, that you are mocking me, essentially stating that if he was required to move on by law, you should too as a player, which means that it was extremely difficult for him losing his wife's lurk and starting all over again. You as a player should move on too. Players agreed with this, however some went against his instructions as the nostalgia curve hit. And so what they do, this involves our second party, which is the Roblox re-uploaders. As yesterday, please do watch yesterday's video. It includes a lot of prior context to this video, and I've already spent 2 minutes explaining context. Know that last video we named a character named B, in which B is a re-uploader. We purposely didn't want to give attention to this re-uploader as he feeds off attention with people going into his game. Secondly, he didn't want his game to get popular as it feeds off stolen IP, and lastly, I could get in big trouble for promoting it. Hence why it was deleted as well. Our final project involves the Roblox staff, who have inflicted a control on detective-like investigation towards B and his friends, where they constantly re-upload, pack their stuff, get terminated, and move. It is a constant cycle that seems not to be going away anytime soon. And a Roblox admin known as a Forgotten Hat joined the game, along with a huge influx of Roblox employees. They could be genuinely hit with a cease and desist letter for having this, which is what we mentioned in the last video. Which leads us up to now. Developers have gotten banned with around 300k Robux in the account, and somehow, again, I don't know, as a developer, they were able to find progress from the old badges, and then they use this badge to track everyone's progress. They have spies in the Discord server where these specified spies are probably feeding information to Roblox. Overall, it's just a total and complete mess, as we stated before. On their Discord server, another owner, whose name is again blurred out not to give attention, stated, "Hey, this is a message to all inspiring developers and fans of the Project Brick Bronze franchise. Once Conquest comes out from our community, we will ensure that it meets all community standards. I feel sympathy for the original lead developers, that being Lando6400 and T-Brad-M. For multiple years, not only did they have to push out a new game in order to entertain their audience, in order to save themselves over a tragic collapse in support, they also had to do that while seeing Project Bronze remakes being created and making a profit off their work. The goal of Rorian and Conquest is to create all Project Bronze games, a community in the ways that Lumen Legacy couldn't. We will ensure that the same characters remain in the new advanced storyline, ensuring battling features are up to date, and furthermore, in taking ideas from the all new release, all profits made from the game Project Bronze are using to fund the upcoming project, and we personally want to thank you for all the support you have provided us. For as long as you believe in me, we'll be supporting every need necessary for Project Bronze and Project Rorian Quest. Yours, the name here." The statement immediately gained controversy when the funds were taken from Pokemon Brick Bronze and the storyline taken, essentially being another copy. What's worse about this copy is that it uses stolen funds to pay from the game originally and transferring it to the friend's account. This is what they are using to pay people. From what I've heard, Roblox staff are already on the case with this. Rorian Quest is a brand new game from the re-uploaders, and the re-uploaders in the Discord server is essentially meant to compete with Lumen Legacy. However, people are definitely not having it. Firstly, the copying. Let's address that. The copying in the game, directly stemming from the storyline, obviously aims for PvP players that don't care where they get their entertainment from. This is scummy. It's not from the fact that you need to suck up to a giant organization, meaning Nintendo. It's taken years of someone of hard work that they obviously want to move on from, and re-uploading it, getting twice the players. Also, the way they worded it means to be absolutely insulting, to be honest. Look at the paragraph above, which says, "The goal of Rorian Contrast is to create all Project Bronze games. The community in the ways that Lumen Legacy couldn't." When the RTC said this, it said the media blew this out of proportion, when the fact is that this is totally insulting to the developers. They've worked over 2 years on this game and tried to make it original the best they can, but oh no. Apparently the original is better. What did Lumen Legacy truly not do? The fact is, they didn't use the Pokemon IP and wanted to start fresh, that way they can avoid a lawsuit and make a completely original game that they can be proud of. The fact is, that means the storyline had to be scrapped and started all over again along with the Lumens. What exactly is this game going to do better? It's essentially meant to compete with Lumen Legacy, but should not be reported in the slightest, to be honest. When we reward games like this, especially stolen funds, to get their chance at creating an original game, this doesn't seem to be right at all. What exactly that they're gonna do better? They've broken multiple progress in the laws to make clean, and once the IP address is found out, Nintendo will probably send a cease and desist. Was it truly worth it in the end? The original developers are upset, the community is upset, and so much more in the progress. They have insulted the community, took little accountability, insulted the original developers by stealing the work and essentially calling the replicated work not good enough. Which means by doing this, they obviously do not care for the original developers or the original work in the first place. Like, at all. Because of this, we're going to see huge issues in the future, especially once it comes out. Developers and ones saying do not support this game. I guarantee you we're going to see a video like that from ConnectWith in the future. If you skip to the end, the Project Bronze developers, can we even call them that, are creating a brand new game which has caught the attention of the Lumen Legacy community and got a lot of people mad in the progress, possibly Roblox staff. Thank you for watching.